Hello, welcome back to Conscious Evolution. How you guys doing? This video is about the 11-11 group healing session that I'm doing. It's kind of dark in here. Let's turn the light on. Whoa, hey, and there shall be light. So I'm gonna wait for some people to join us here and let me know if you can hear me all right. I'm not using my headphones tonight, and I want to make sure you can hear me okay before I keep talking. So leave something in the chat. Let me know you can hear me, please. So we're gonna do another group healing session this month for 11-11. I thought that was fitting. My first healing session was on 11-1, and I figured to follow suit with 11-11. And it also happens to be Veterans Day, and my brother is a veteran, so I have a soft spot in my heart for all the veterans out there. And I really, I felt compelled to do it. So if you want to participate in the session, please just make a donation. The link's below, right there. So can you guys hear me or what? What's going on? Let me know. Loud and clear. Good, good, good. Hello, God's elect. How you doing? We're all God's elect, aren't we? So a few other announcements. There's a whole bunch of links below the video here, guys. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell. I've noticed I've been unsubscribed or the notification bell has been deselected on some channels that I follow. So make sure that that's all set to your preferences here. Also, if you have not yet checked out the Patreon page, go to that, check it out. A lot of great membership tiers there, guys. I really poured a lot of time and energy into that, and it's my baby. I'm really excited about it. Also, go to my website, consciousevolution.love, put in your email address, subscribe to that to get notifications, emails, newsletters, updates, discounts for healing sessions, all that stuff. Also, follow me on social media, guys. I'm going to start getting more present with my social media. I'm trying to figure out how to link it all together so I can literally go live on all platforms at one time. So I'm really working that out. Also, on Thursday, I will be doing a video with Quirky Cosmos, Carrie Ann. So I don't know if I'll have it posted on Thursday or not, but I will try to do that for you guys. So I'm really excited about that. Also, there is the t-shirts. So what would consciousness do t-shirts? Check them out, man. I really, 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 really love that t-shirt. I can't wait till I can order it in the green. I'm like fascinated with this green or lime green color with the what would consciousness do. And there's also another t-shirt I made that's called SoulTribe 2019. It's really beautiful, and the t-shirts are pretty good quality. Like I've had two of them that I ordered at the beginning of this year, and they've really held up. But unfortunately, I'm like 3 sizes smaller than I was when I ordered the shirt, so they don't really fit too well anymore. I've had to get a whole new wardrobe and get donated all my other stuff because it just doesn't fit at all. All right, so again, we got some people joining us here. Hello, how's everybody doing? 11/11, November 11th at 6:30 p.m. We're going to be doing another group healing session, so please make a donation to the PayPal link below to participate in that. And I started a new series today. Solomon Speaks, Read and Review. I'm going to read and review and go chapter by chapter in the book, and I posted the first prologue today. I'll post the next one tomorrow, and I'll keep that going. I'm really excited about that. I figured I'm just going to read the whole book because it's such great information. Also, full disclosure, I'm an Amazon affiliate now, so there are links below where you can buy the books. And those Amazon links will pay me a commission for them. I don't know what it is. It's a small commission, but figured whatever passive income I can get going on. So please help support the channel. Go buy through those links. And if there's anything else you guys want or something that you that's cool, like esoteric or anything related to what I do that you want to see offered for sale, let me know. I'll get a link to it and I'll put it below the videos. Also on my website, there's a shopping page now. So all these things are also listed on there as well. So you can go to the website and click on there and buy from that Amazon link as well. So a lot of exciting things. I was recently approached to be an influencer and reviewer for like certain products and things. I think I'm going to do that, but I'm probably going to do it with my other YouTube channel. So don't fear, I'll let you know how that goes. All right. Hello, Soulfully Divine 85. Hello, Danielle. And hello, Lightbound. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So there was something else I wanted to say, but it just completely left my mind. Oh well. Well, I'm glad you guys can hear me. So how's everybody doing tonight? Anything new and exciting in everybody's lives? How are we enjoying the November energy? I've been uh I've been really calm lately. Like really, really calm. It's been interesting. I have so much stuff going on in my life right now. So many things that are quote unquote stress worthy, but I just know and believe wholeheartedly that everything is going to work out for me. And I'm so calm about it. I'm in a really good place right now. Things have shifted. Danielle. Hmm, good. Hopefully in a good way. It's all good. Very good. Yes. That's the feeling I got when I read that. So, oh, that's what I wanted to do. Hold on. So, I've had some Becky Perry. Peace be with all of you. Hello, Becky. How you doing? So I had a subscriber email me about their experience they had with the healing session. Hold on, let me find it real quick. I wanted to read it. I thought it was kind of cool. I've got a lot of these emails. I was actually going to do a show about it once, and just didn't do it. So, you guys want to hear this experience from? This is from our last group healing session that subscriber had emailed me. Forgotten who I truly am. I'm here to remember. Very good. You're in the right place. Sign up for the group healing session. That'll help. It's helped me anyway. So Friday night session, which was on 11/1, November 1st, was the last group session I did, was somewhat like earlier experience in that I completely relaxed and my sense of time went wacky. I laid down with a slightly elevated shoulders, neck, and head, very slight eye fluttering, and a hand twitch or two, followed by a thorough shoulder roll and a couple of yawns. Those are what we call registers, and they're very common for people to experience during these um, healing sessions. I mean, when I first started, I thought it was only for like in-person healing sessions, but it doesn't matter if you're in person or if we're doing distance. I mean, to me, distance is more profound because it feels like I'm right there in your room facilitating this healing session to you, but you're in the room by yourself. It's really, really a profound experience. So followed by a thorough shoulder roll and a couple of yawns. Then came the glorious sensation of feeling the movement of blood through my veins and arteries, like a hyper awareness of every inch, an electrically charged feeling. Describing it as such does not quite convey the wonder of it. 3D descriptors from something not so 3D. Then, newly felt sensation this time. Chest area straight through to my shoulder blades seemed to swell or expand along with extreme flooding of a well being. Perpetual smile that I somehow couldn't stop. Incredible happiness. Yeah, that's what it feels like. My 3D brain says my heart opened up and love slash pure joy flowed in and out. I focused on breathing so as to allow it beyond anything I have ever felt before. It was like the other parts of my body ceased to exist, and I was just one giant heart. Beyond the physical sensations, there is the aftermath, the bringing up of old emotional issues, the tears, slight detachment as the observer in me began to soothe the sad part. Tears are great. Tears is the chemical purging of your body, releasing that chemical attached to that emotion, to that feeling that's no longer serving you, that you're purging out. And I think it is all connected. Oh, I'm sorry. Skip the part. In the bringing up of all the emotions attached, soothing sad part. I never really know if I would whoa, holy crap. I never really know if I would process things in this manner without the healing session. And I think it is all connected, hence my desire for more sessions. I will be back onto your Patreon page and website. It was wonderful to work you are doing. And I'm not going to read the rest because that's kind of private. There's also another experience that someone messaged to me recently that I've really contemplating reading it, but it's kind of personal. It's kind of really personal. Basically, is a woman having an orgasm for the entire session, it seemed like to me. So that's also a possibility. I don't think you can order that. Like, I don't think you can order the 20-minute orgasm session. Like, that's not a special I offer, but that's a possibility. I mean, nothing is impossible with these frequencies. I've literally heard so many crazy stories that like nothing surprises me at all. I mean, maybe a little bit, but it's like I almost come to expect it when people don't have great experiences. I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's where you're at. But that's funny. Working on trusting my triggers, learning more about mindfulness. Overall, everything is always working out for me. Yes, it is. Trying to maintain healthy outlooks and raised vibes. Yeah, soulful divine. Were you just on Lori Ladd's live? Excuse me. Thought I saw you there. Maybe it was someone similar. Exhilarating, laugh my ass off. Yeah, yeah. Right? I mean, I have can't believe I'm gonna say this. I have had massive erections while having sessions facilitated to me. It's just things happen that you can't explain. There's all kinds of sensations and feelings and triggers, and it could go anywhere. It's whatever you are ready for. It's wherever you're at in your path. It could be sexual, it could be not sexual. Like, I've had different people have different experiences. Like, I've had people that have a different experience every single time. Like Bonesy, when I do healing session with him, he almost always has a different experience, but he always sees the same. Like, he always sees colors, but they're always different colors and flowing in and out in different ways. And he's taking different journeys. It's wild. Oh no, it wasn't. Okay. All right. So it really wouldn't surprise me either. I feel crazy energies and sensations. Yes. Yes. And if you guys ever did watch that video of the interview I did with a subscriber after the healing session, the journey that she took, the healing that she had, unbelievable. That was one of the most in-depth, fantastical stories of an experience that I've ever heard from one of my clients. It was a very powerful. You got to watch it. I'll try to remember to link it to this video. It's it's like a miraculous healing. If you want to go back and look it up, it was one of my. Was her name was Nikkis. She participated in one of the first group healing sessions that I facilitated, and it was miraculous healing. So we interviewed her, and she told her story. And I have done healing sessions with other members of her family as well, and they all have crazy experience. Some with that family, they're like psychics. They're very, very in tune with spirits and elementals and all the fantastical worlds that are surrounding us. Then it's I love hearing it. I really love hearing it. Your body's natural response. What a way to surrender to the process. Yeah, right. I'm too uptight to get that lucky. I always have a different experience. You'll get there. You'll get there. That's why I taught, like, I was taught that, to do 1 to 3, maybe 4 sessions of these energies, like distance sessions, and then give it time to settle in. But, after literally living in these frequencies for almost a year now, that I've seen how it's transformed me in my life, and I've seen how it's transformed the people that are around me. And if you're around me, you're gonna be subjected to healing frequencies. It's just how it is. Because I always play with them, always bringing them through. I mean, that's the side effect of being around me. Yeah, I haven't seen mystical beings. I've been seeing some interesting things lately in my meditations and also while I'm facilitating the sessions, and I don't really know what to make of it yet. It's it's clearly like me seeing beyond the veil, and I'm just getting like glimpses of it though. It's not like a steady stream of consciousness, and I really do want to, like, I would really like to communicate like verbally or even telepathically with these beings. 15:55 on the clock. So I will do that um when I'm ready, I guess. There's something else. There's really something else I want to say. I can't remember. Oh well. Guess it wasn't that important. So I'm so excited to be able to do this again. And this is also corresponding with one of my scheduled healing sessions that is for the DNA activation group and the attunement group. So if you sign up now on the Patreon, those are the two tiers for the healing services that I'm offering. It's the DNA activation, which is 4 sessions in a month's time, and the attunement group, which is 8 sessions in a month's time. So 2 sessions have passed for the attunement group. So I would recommend doing the DNA activation group. So there's still 4 sessions left, including 11:11. So if you don't want to donate and just sign up for that instead, if you want to do multiple sessions, then I would recommend going to the Patreon and signing up for the DNA activation group. So, and that's another reason, like, I'm reading this book, because I wanted to read it again, and I figured I would share it with you guys because I've read it all the way through once, and I've read it like in increments all the way through probably 2 other times since then. And you can't remember it all. It's such deep information. It's so powerful and accurate that I feel compelled to share it, to read it, to talk about it, and review it with everybody. So if you're interested in learning more about this healing energy and where this healing energy came from, watch that video I posted today about that. About Solomon Speaks Read and Review is the name of the series that I'm doing. So I don't know how many videos it's going to be, but I created a playlist already, so they will all be in one spot. If you got to look at it, just go to my playlist. Really, I'm really starting to just redefine everything conscious evolution on this page, on my YouTube channel, my website. It's constantly evolving as I am evolving and learning more and more about how this online world works. So yeah, get yourself a T-shirt. SoulTribe 2019. That was my one of my first ones I created, and it's still one of my favorites. I've taken most of the other ones off of there, but what would consciousness do is definitely my favorite T-shirt. I can't wait till I can order that one. I really can't wait. I'm kind of jealous. Travis ordered one before me, but I got some other things to take care of before I can do that. So again, if you want to sign up for the group healing session, it's going to be on November 11th, which is also Veterans Day. And all you got to do is make a donation to the channel. So there's a PayPal link below. It should be on the first line of links below. So you just make a donation. I don't care what the donation is. It could be $1.11 or $111. I don't care. So if I would recommend, instead of doing like an even number, just make it a number of your synchronicities or something. Make it fun. Make it your numbers. And I also have the links for the books that I'm reading, Solomon Speaks and The Reconnection, Heal Others, Heal Yourself. So if you're feeling called to these frequencies, I would strongly recommend to check those books out. The links to buy them are below. I also put The Law of One, which is the raw materials, which I've really been diving deep into lately. And I'm going to do some videos on that too, talking about how to I mean, they cover so much information. I think I said this before. It's like a PhD level dissertation on esoterics. So it really dives deep into a lot of different topics. So I'm really going to go into that at some point. Also, I've been creating for the last 2 days, just video after video after video, and I'm honestly kind of like exhausted right now. But I that is what I love doing. I really am passionate about this work, and I love you guys. I love the response that I'm getting from you guys, the participation with the chats, the comments. Please like, share, and subscribe. Share the video with like-minded people. Share it with anyone you think could benefit from having a healing session for whatever they're comfortable with donating. And really, let's do our part to help raise the consciousness of the planet. We do it day in and day out, whether you know what your purpose here is or not. You're here consuming this information, consuming this content. You are living your purpose just by shining your light, by living by example, by not allowing your triggers to rule you. Who said it earlier? Soulfully divine, working on trusting my triggers. I don't know if I would trust your triggers. I guess you could, depending on what they're triggering you for. If something's triggering you to get angry, I've never heard it that way. I guess you could trust your trigger, trust that that is what's triggering you, and trust that there's a reason for it, and that you can dive into that and analyze it and see where you can improve next time. And then if you do get triggered, if you do go off on something or somebody or get really angry, don't beat yourself up for it. This is information coming through right now. Don't beat yourself up for it. You know, you learn from that. You learn from that experience. I don't even want to call it a mistake because it's not. It's an experience. You're learning. You're seeing what isn't serving you. You're seeing how you're acting that you don't like there, that isn't in line with your integrity. And you can learn from that to not do it again. That's how most of the things I've learned, the lessons that I've learned, are things that I've done, reactions that I've reacted to, reacting to situations. And I'm like, I see what it is, and then I can adjust and do it to where I can basically mostly do it a course correction in real time now. So it's really powerful work. And if you really dedicate yourself to that, that inner work, that self reflection, then you can really progress through these triggers really quickly. So your triggers are blessings. So know that, and don't beat yourself up. Don't be too hard on yourself. I am so pooped tonight. Love that burst of energy 2 weeks ago. What, from the healing session? Right? It comes up so that it can come out. Test of patience. Yes. I was always a pretty patient person, but now I've developed like superhuman levels of patience, I think. It's pretty incredible, actually. So, yeah. You guys have any questions for me? Anything you want me to talk about real quick before we sign off here? Yes, indeed. I'd like to keep these videos under 30 minutes so that maybe more people will watch them. Because when people see an hour-long video, they'll watch it for a couple minutes. I think soon I'm going to set up doing another group meditation, guided meditation in the near future, but I might do that for my Patreon page, actually. No, I'm thinking about it. Yes, that too. No full moon, no all full. What? Moon, I had oh, you had energy from the full moon. Thanks for all you do. Awesome energy. You're welcome, Soulfully Divine 85. Thank you. I, you know, I appreciate you guys so much. I love you guys so much. Down to earth. I'm glad you are enjoying my energy. I'm in a really calm place today. Really, really in a good place. A lot of crazy shit happening in my life, but I'm in a really calm. I know shit's gonna work out, and I'm good. I'm not stressing about anything. And there's a lot of things that I could be perceived that I need to do, like right now. But I just trust in spirit so much, so deeply, that I know it's going to work out for me. And when I go for things and go do things that I am thinking that I think that I need to do and it doesn't work out, like recently something happened and like I was rejected and like I started to get like a little angry. I'm like, well, what the fuck? Like I was perfect for that. And then I was like, well, it's just not meant to be. Like spirits, that's not the path I'm meant to take. So then later that day, I get an email from somebody that's showing me another opportunity. Like boom, it's set up. Like I thought it was going this way, that didn't work, and boom, there's an email from somebody else. There's another opportunity. There's another door opened for me to walk through. That's more appropriate for me at this current time. It's amazing how it works. And I see it all the time. I'm always seeing the synchronicities and the signs of these things that are always working out for me, that are always working out for you, for your highest good, even your triggers. Glad to have caught you live. I'm glad you caught me too, Lightbound. Glad you're here in the chat. Hold on, I got a comment blocked. Must have used one of my trigger words. It shows that on the inside you have a calm in the midst of any chaos. Shit's crazy left and right. To find any state of peace beats all the extra BS. Takes growth to be able to find that. Indeed. Indeed it does. I like that. The calm amidst any chaos. It's like being the center of your being the eye of your hurricane, being the eye of the storm where you got shit going off all around you. There's a whirlwind, tornadoes, and tropical nature forces coming down all around you, and you just be that calm eye of the storm, that center of the storm. Just keep your balance, because all of these things, these external things, are just trying to throw you off, or just baiting you into situations. It's almost the universe testing you to see if you have healed or progressed from any of these situations. So they're going to throw little breadcrumbs out there, to throw little hooks out, and little yeah, they're gonna throw little things to test you. And if you bite that hook, if you take that breadcrumb, it's showing that you still are working down that path. And that's going to be how they discern what path is the next best thing for you. Well, they don't really need you well, yeah. I mean, we do. I'm not finding the word I want. We do show our growth to our guides, to spirit, by our experiences, by how we act, and by what we do in that now moment. Because in any now moment, you have a multitude of choices, of infinite possibilities that you could do. So you making that decision, say you make a decision based on love rather than your past decisions based on fear, that's like another level up. That's like another step in the right direction. So there's going to be aligned from that love decision, you're going to be aligned with another decision that you can possibly make another decision based on love and not fear, like you did in the past. And it's just like stepping stones, and you just keep going along the path. Val Pal, think of how far you've come, how you handle things now, thoughts, feelings, and emotions in control. Universe is testing us for sure. Yes. Yeah. I mean, you guys have seen how far I've come. If you guys have been following me for the last year, it's almost been a year, by the way. I started my YouTube channel November 20th last year. So in 15 days, it'll be a full year as a YouTuber. That's so exciting. And I'm just now starting to get my shit together on here and really take it seriously. Unconditional love. Yes. And I said this on my video I posted today, or one of the videos I made today. I don't know if I posted it. That's how we're that's the best way to start. When I started my awakening, that was literally as simple as it was. It was like I had affirmations that I said to myself every day, like I will no longer make decisions based on fear. Fear is just false evidence appearing real. Fear isn't real. Love is the only thing that's real. So I'm going to make decisions based on love, not fear. Hey, Jody, Reiki Medium 333. How you doing, girlfriend? So I that's how I live my life. So if I'm faced with a tough decision that I am not gonna to make in a split second, I have time to think about it. It's gonna be I'm gonna think about that. Am I gonna make this in love or fear? And if I make a decision, I analyze the decision. Is that in love or is that in fear? Is this for my highest good? Is this influenced by anybody else? Is this my true heart's desire? These are all the things that I consider on a daily basis when any decision that I'm making or faced with. So it's really about that self reflection. Starve fear, feed faith. Indeed. That just made me think of that saying. There's like an old Indian saying that you have two wolves inside of you, like a dark wolf and a light wolf, or a black and a white wolf. Whatever wolf you feed the most will win. So if the black wolf or the dark wolf or the negative wolf is something that you're feeding emotionally, you're feeding with your thought patterns, that's gonna manifest more of those experiences, more of those thought patterns, more of that negativeness in your life, which is actually killing you. Because when you feed your attention to that, it's shutting down your body's natural processes. Your body uses your energy to operate the systems, your immune system, your digestive system, and it uses that energy to fully function properly. When you're dedicating your time, your thoughts, your feelings and emotions to fear, your body is taking that energy and dedicating it, focusing it on the fear, which is it's putting you in a fight or flight response, which is taking away from your body's natural ability to heal itself. So that is one of the biggest things we need to change. That's why I brought up the love and fear, making decisions in love and not fear. And you just start to slowly shift out of that paradigm where you're thinking of those negative thoughts, because a thought or a belief is just a thought that you continue to think. If you believe things are going against you, if you believe you're a victim, it's just because you continue to think that way. You're not really a victim. That's just the illusion that you have betrayed, that you have portrayed in your mind that you are the victim. You're not a victim. You're just playing the victim in this illusion of reality. Fear's false evidence appearing real. You are not the victim. Everything happens for you. Nothing happens to you. There's no accidents. There's no coincidences. So you really start to own that power. You own that responsibility, because you can't blame anything on anybody else. Nothing, because everything is happening for you. If someone does something to you that you don't agree with, or you don't play the victim to it. Like, I had some shitty things happen just this summer to me. The I'm not going to get into that, but you know, I didn't play the victim. I didn't say, "Oh, poor me," and this, that, and the third. Like, I own that. I made the decisions that put me in that situation. So all I can do is reflect on that situation and look back and see where I overlooked certain triggers and red flags, and I will not do that again. I will not make that mistake again. And that's the best we can do, is learn from those things and choose a higher path. Hmm. I don't know where that came from, but that felt good. That felt real good. That was a real good download. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Hope you got something out of that. I feel like that was for someone specific here. Starve fear, feed faith. Choose the higher timeline all the time. You're so punny. Good for you, Danielle. All right, guys, it's been 33 minutes. Look at that. That's my jam. That's my jam. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. I say guys a lot, don't I? That's weird. Good. Well, I hope you all got something out of the video. 11/11 group healing session. Send the donation. Leave your email address in there. I'll shoot you the email with, if you have any questions, or I'll shoot you the email with the links or something to how to participate. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Just send the donation. We'll set you up for 11/11 group healing sessions at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you're in a different time zone, figure it out. And if you have any questions, shoot me an email, contact@consciousevolution.love, or just go to the website, consciousevolution.love. Put your email address in, subscribe. You can send me a message directly from the website. You can go to the store, you can buy the books, you can get Tibetan singing bowls. I found one for like 30 bucks, 20 bucks or something like that. I'm going to get that thing too. It's probably like a cheap one. Obviously, it's not that much money, but they're like $120 anywhere else. So yeah, I'll take the chance with that. Anyways, if you guys want to see anything in particular in my store, leave that in comments below or shoot me an email with that. Like I said, I am an Amazon affiliate now, so I can get the links to anything on Amazon. So if there's anything in particular you would like to see, I would like to keep it in the health and wellness and esoteric realms. As long as it's in that category, I'm all about it. I think I'm going to set up like a health and wellness set for, the diets that I've taken and the things that have worked and haven't worked, and the supplements and the powders and the shakes and all the shit that I've been using that has gotten me into this beautiful shape that I'm in now. It's Oh man, I'm really in love with myself, guys. I haven't looked this good in a long time, and I feel really good about myself, as should you. So I love you guys. Be the change that you want to see in this world, and it all starts with you. You be that change. You make that change. You change your personality, and your personal reality will change to reflect your new personality. I love each and every one of you. All right, guys. Good night.